At the LEGO Foundation, we believe that all children are born with the capacity to become creative, engaged, lifelong learners. And we also believe that creativity is something that can be nurtured and grown across childhood.
Creative thinking will bring joy and meaning and purpose to children's lives. Children deserve nothing less.
That's why it's so important for us to find a way to talk about our knowledge about creativity and creative learning in a way that allows practitioners and educators to engage with the creative process and help kids grow and learn in creative ways.
There's no single way to think about creativity. Of course, that's a challenge, but it's also an opportunity.
Synthesizing and distilling is essential.
You need to have a common language. With bricks, you can build something, put it together as though it's glued, but then take it apart again. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could do that with models, if we weren't so wedded to a piece of paper, if we could be that flexible? And so that's how we started the project.
Can we find ways to provide students with opportunities where it makes sense to be creative?
So the fun idea with the Lego is that you can get lots of different words, like you can get lots of different pieces.
So let the kids come up with their own problems to solve, or their own way of solving a problem.
What you make out of it is what you want to express and to be able to do.
Since this is a work in progress and we're always testing it and changing it, we want to get feedback from a really diverse range of people.
How can we make it work in a way that's sustainable? Because what's important is the teachers, they have to be a partner in the change.
I think it's important to support children's creative activities in all parts of their lives. We need to give them the opportunity to create. That's the way they'll develop as creative thinkers.
Do the children even want to say something? Yes, they do. When you give them something graspable in their hands, when you give them a tool of communicating, and that's what this does.
Children don't get ideas, they make ideas, they create ideas. So the act of learning itself involves this creative activity for children.
And the things that they're creating, it's kind of like you just look into their brain and their mind, and it's absolutely amazing to see that.
I think the most fantastic thing about this is it just opens a world of creativity to the kids. They have something they can hold in their hands and build and represent their thoughts, their feelings, and their emotions. There are no rules. It's three-dimensional. You can build up, you can build across, you can connect them. That was something that just blew their minds.
So we believe that children should be agents in their own learning and that they can actually be co-creators of creative learning experiences.
They bring ideas and then we share those ideas, and that's where we go from. So it's not just me telling children what to do, it's the creativity that we all have together.
It's giving them a language to express and to reflect on their own learning process and their own creative thinking process.
They understand how they can use it to explain what it is that they are doing. And in that way, I think that they get to be better learners.
If educators, kids, and researchers all had a common language to come together to create really high-quality creative learning experiences, that would just be amazing.
We have to remember that at the root of creativity is create.
It has been an absolute game changer. It has changed how my kids have accessed their own thoughts and their own feelings. We love it.
If we give children the opportunity to create things, they'll develop as creative thinkers.
People would feel differently about learning and education. And to me, that's the power. That's the thing that this science, as a key, has the ability to unlock.